Okay, good morning. So I was doing some spinning off the fold. And I was using fiber about yay long. Not too bad. Stuff I got from Flax is about yay long. Some of mine is about yay long that I grow here. Some's longer. I bought some from Egypt. And this is how long it is. It's just super long. 3.5 feet or better. This one's been twisted up for a while, so it hasn't opened up really well. Even after combing it out, it wanted to rewrap itself. So anyway, I did do a batch yesterday with the long fiber. And this is from the shorter that I made. That's about yay long. So that worked out good. Some good cordage. This would actually make some really nice drive bands. So that's what this is going to be relegated to, is years and years worth of drive band on this wheel, for sure. Here is long line fiber. I've got my spindle on my wheel. And so I will be, and this is coarse stuff too. This isn't stuff that's going to be used to make cloth that you want to put on your skin. It might be good for a towel or something. Heavy towel. Or an apron or something. Or a sack. Or rope. Or twine. But it's a way to use stuff. Now, you don't have to have the spindle. Of course, you can use your regular flyer. It'll still work. I'm just using a spindle because it's a simple thing. Not everybody has a regular spinning wheel. They could make up from an old design that you can buy online and make your own with a wooden spindle on it. Cheap and easy. So that's where this whole thing started. So anyway, what I want to do is I want to put a piece of paper around the spindle, and we'll take care of that. I was having a problem with it slipping off. It made it easier to slip off, so I'm gonna make my leader here. And yes, you did see me get that wet for a purpose. So we're going to slide this all the way up, tighten it down, spin it around the other direction. And then tighten that sucker down. So I'm going to have it off of the paper. I'm going to put the paper on next. I don't need a piece of paper that covers the whole thing. So string. Okay. Oh, yeah. So I'm winding it around a tapered stick here. Okay. Okay, I guess I need to coil that down a little bit there. Coil it down a little bit more. So they don't, paper things don't stay on too well. Anyway. Don't know how people do this. This might be a bit painful to watch. Okay, that's not too bad. so let's, that's on, so my leader's on. So just to show, take this, some of this from the fold. Just kind of spread it out a little bit from the fold. Get some fiber on it, a little bit wet. Wind it on. Little backspin. You can treadle really slow, don't have to treadle fast. This stuff wants to ball up at the end, at the tip. Just because it's so stiff. It's not smooth and soft. This is just kind of coarse fiber. So basically that's how you do that. And that's from short fold. That's from the short fold. Let's do this now from long fold. And frankly, it won't be any different. And then I'm going to split it. And the reason I'm splitting it is because I'm going to put fat end, skinny end, like so. Put them together. I'm just going to run this right down one of the sides here. Start spinning, get a little bit of fiber onto the leader or the previous fiber. And there you go. And just pull. Makes some really, it does make some really hairy thread. But when you apply it and apply it wet, before they're, make sure it's wet before they're applied together. And as you're applying, you can flatten it all down. And because this fiber is all kind of twisted on itself, this bundle makes it a little bit harder to do this, but technique is still there. So, yes, you can do from the fold with it long too. It works. So now what I'm going to do, we're just going to change this whole thing up. Pop that whole thing off, and there you'd have your little spindle. So this is just a small sample. And then what I'm going to do here is we're just going to change out this whole thing. Take the spindle off. Yeah, there we go. Put my double drive back on. Put that in. It's not quite yet. Put that back on. So I'm still just going to do a sample. I'm not going to do a whole bunch. Slide that, snug it down. So if you have fiber from Berta's Flax, spinning it from the fold is really nice. It works really well. A lot better than this stuff from Egypt. Okay. So we're going to take a little bit from Egypt. Need to change this up a little bit here. Put that on that one there. Come on, take it up. There we go. Just remember, the flax is kind of stiff, so it doesn't always want to take up really well. So for me to want to make some good heavy twine, some rope, this would be an ideal way with the flyer. Yes, flyer would be better. Spindle's good for fine fiber, not thick. You can weigh your fiber out. You can see I'm still using the nice long stuff. Pulling that from the fold. And it's not unlike doing cordage, except I'm just doing singles right at the moment, not applying them together. But you still have a thick side and a thin side. Kind of balance themselves out so you have a more balanced thread spinning from the middle or from the fold. And it goes pretty quick when you're doing this stuff for coarse stuff. And put this coarse stuff on a loom. You definitely don't want to have a threads super close together. These tangles will grab. Still makes some pretty nice fiber, even though it looks really coarse right now. It turns out pretty decent. And there you have it. It's kind of fuzzy, but you can knock a lot of the fuzzies down when you're plying this stuff. And we still have nice long fibers from the fold, so it does work. And so for the lesson today, there you go. And Have a good day. We'll talk to you later.